There were a ton of fantastic matches at the Nagoya Basho, so in order to fit all of them, this will be a best matches video featuring over 25 bouts. I'll be combining the lower and upper divisions back into one single video as we generate some hype for the upcoming Aki Basho. Will Hoshoryu be healthy? Will Onosato win his first Yusho as a Yokozuna? Can Koto Shoho perform again? We'll see, and you can decide after you watch all of these exciting matches. We'll start off with the video of the Jonokuchi playoff, a three-way tie that went for 3 matches to determine the winner. Kyoda down first. Yabugasaki getting caught, pushed back all the way to the edge, but Kyoda fell! Yabugasaki will stay on and take on Kaki. Yabugasaki down and ready. Kaki. Chest to chest, pushing forward. Yabugasaki trying to pull back for a throw. Kaki hooking the leg, pushing forward, and he gets the win. Kyoda still has a chance as Kaki takes his victory. Kaki taking the charge. Kyoda driving forward. Kaki nearly threw him off to the side and makes him slap down. Kaki wins the Yusho. Next up, the first of several exciting Kinboshi matches. This one is Wakamoto Haru's. Wakamoto Haru dives straight for the belt, nearly henkered, but Hoshoryu fights through it. Now he's got a grip, he's trying to kick the leg. Couldn't get it though. Wakamoto Haru in an awkward spot now, left inside as Hoshoryu has a grip up high around the back. Wakamoto Haru survived the Tachi-ai, but now what is the move? Hoshoryu switches to double inside, a risky move, and Wakamoto Haru charges through him. Huge upset victory, as the Zabuton, or at least one of them, did fly. There goes another one. A couple of Zabuton do indeed fly to celebrate the Kinboshi for Wakamoto Haru. Then we have Haku Oho's Kinboshi over Onosato.
Hakuho to the left in black, Onosato to the right in violet. Here comes the initial charge. Hakuho about to put his hands down. Here we go. Bam! Dashing into Onosato's chest with incredible speed and pushes him out! Oshi Dashi Hakuho Kinboshi history!
And now Tamawashi's Kinboshi over Onosato as well. Into the chest, Onosato in control, pushing forward. Tamawashi recovering from the edge, trying to turn him and throws him down! Kinboshi Tamawashi! Another Kinboshi to add to his collection. The pillows are flying and Onosato falls to 7-3. Fujinokawa forklifts Midori Fuji, who almost wiggled away. Fujinokawa down and ready. Midori Fuji taking a step back as he slaps up high to the face, but Fujinokawa locking in a grip on the belt, double inside, picking up Midori Fuji, nearly collapsed to the writhing Midori Fuji, but Fujinokawa picks him up and throws him out of the ring. Asakori was forced to spin 360 degrees to recover in this exciting match. It was 2,000 years ago. Kotoeho down and ready. Asakori couldn't get the outside left on the grab, but he doesn't need it. Pushing forward anyway. Kotoeho surviving at the edge. Now pushing across the ring. Kotoeho trying to keep him at bay. Trying to get a grab for himself, but Asakori looks like he's got the better of it. Armbar. Oh, he spins back because he couldn't finish it off. And now Asakori back to the middle of the ring. What an exciting match at the moment. Now they slow it back down. Asakori trying to finish him with an armbar throw, lost the grip, and had to spin back to a proper spot, and now he spins to throw Kotoeho down. Down in Makuuchi fighting for their lives, Hato Oka should have lost, but pulls out the win. Big push forward for Hataoka, but he gets spun around and turned back to the middle of the ring. Reeling at the edge, but he throws his man out by the hand. Hataoka should have lost that match at least 5 times, but he manages to survive, and hopefully he can get back to that kachi-koshi. Kitanowaka earns a hard-fought kachi-koshi. Kitanowaka trying to get the inside left on the belt. He just can't get there. He has a grip on the sagari, though. Shimano Umi stops him up and slows down the match. Kitanowaka getting pushed off to the side, recharging, headbutting Shimano Umi over and over again. Has him at the edge, but there's no kill shot. Kitanowaka taking this slowly and thoughtfully. He does not want to mess this up. Shimano Umi content to stand there head to head. Kitanowaka tries to kick out the leg, nothing doing. Kitanowaka is still trying to apply pressure to those shoulders, smacking him in the face as he starts another push forward into the smackdown, but Shimano Umi catches himself as they get turned around. Shimano Umi spins him around. Kitanowaka back to the middle of the ring, outside left, inside right on the belt, but he locks it forward. Kitanowaka moving forward and getting the yorikiri. Enho has a hard-fought comeback for the win. Calls the Hakeoi there. It was Kita Daichi who tried to Henka, but Enho outside right on the belt, inside left, up under the armpit, trying to fight chest to chest, but he is so small, he's just going to get overpowered. Trying to pull back over the hip, but he can't get it. Loosed his own right outside grip, now trying to block Kita Daichi's inside left. Enho, this is going to be a struggle, does lock in the outside right, but it's on the front of the belt that is locking in Kita Daichi's left hand. Enho has the inside left on the other side as well on the belt. Enho trying to get low now, trying to prop up Kita Daichi, but it was a stance like this that got his neck injured in the first place. Taking it slowly, Kita Daichi trying to push him away, trying to break the grip and create separation, but Enho sticking to him like glue, pulling himself in as tight as he can, trying to wrap the belt grip around the back, trying to pull back for a throw, trying to attack the leg. Enho nearly tripped up, they both go flying, and Enho gets the win. Finishing him off at the edge. It was very close, but Enho does get it. Gonoyama stands up on his tippy toes in this win over Takeru Fuji. Head to head at the Tachi-ai, Gonoyama getting turned to the side and, whoa, dragging the hand! Who fell first? I think Takeru Fuji got the push out, but no matter what, there is a Monoi. Gunbai went to Takeru Fuji. Let's see this again. Gonoyama pulling the hand, lifting that left foot up above the sand, hopping that left foot back into the ring. Yeah, it looks very clearly like a Gonoyama victory right there. Yep, changing the ruling on the field. It was initially called in favor of Takeru Fuji, but Gonoyama takes it. It's Enho who gets tricked in this match against Narutaki. Enho getting low, getting the belt, getting behind his opponent who tries to spin away, and he turns it around, throwing Enho out of the ring. I thought Enho had the kill shot there when he got behind Narutaki, but Narutaki manages to fight back. Don't worry everyone, the Yusho winner is in this video with this exciter versus Churano Umi. Churano Umi down and ready. Koto Shoho blasts him back, but he rallies back from the edge to the middle of the ring. Churano Umi fighting up high with those hands. Koto Shoho trying to wrangle him back in, delivering some blows up high to the head and the chest. Churano Umi out of control now to the edge of the ring. Koto Shoho steps out of the way, spins out of the way, and Churano Umi tumbles out of the ring. What a wild and crazy fight as it takes it to one side, the other side, back and across the dohyo. Hoshoryu makes a statement on day one with this strong win over Takayasu.
Tachi goes to very sharp Tachi from both of them.
Wow.
Hoshoryu grabbing the belt of Takayasu and sending him down. Takayasu attempted to go for a wild swing, but Hoshoryu's far too stable for that. Takes the win off of Takayasu.
That was a statement win too, just making Takayasu look like a rag doll. Kusano and Fujinokawa put on a show in this match. Sumo flows just as well.
Kusano versus Fujinokawa, will it flow just as well? Kusano to the left, crushing Fujinokawa's jaw. Fujinokawa, an amazing set of thrusts to push Kusano on the back foot, transitioning into a double belt grip, and oh my goodness, on the edge, Kusano grabs the forearms of Fujinokawa and just throws him up into the air.
That could have been anyone's match from start to finish.
I thought it was Fujinokawa's match.
Midori Fuji performs the Kainahi Neri. Roga pulling Midori Fuji in by those elbows, trying to keep Midori Fuji in check, trying to reach for the belt, but he just can't get there. Midori Fuji hand up in the chest, trying to push Roga away. Does not want Roga to get to the belt, trying to drive forward, but his feet are slipping out from underneath him. Midori Fuji and Roga stalemated. Roga trying to attack with the outside left on the belt. Ooh, a twist down with the shoulders. What a beautiful move by Midori Fuji. Hatsuyama's dramatic match gets him an exciting win. Going straight for the throat, but Shimano-umi pushes through it, gets the outside left on the belt. Running around the edge of the ring, Hatsuyama trying to retreat, trying to find a way back in. Shimano-umi pulls him across the ring again. Hatsuyama still trying to find a way back in, and he does! Bouncing off the Tawada all the way across the ring again, and Shimano-umi, now he's the one retreating around the edge and out. What a fiery back and forth. The rookie Kusano looks fantastic over former ozeki Kirishima. Easy when your current opponent is the new hotness, Kusano. His only 3 losses come against Koto Shoho, 10-2, Takanosho, 8-5, and Wakataka Kage, the other Sekiwake. What's going to happen here? Head-to-head charge. Kirishima gets to the side. Kusano's swimming. He's losing it back to the edge, but he maintains a good stance. Outside left on the belt, inside right for the both men as Kusano works it back to the middle of the ring. Falling into Yotsuzumo after a fiery start from Kirishima. It's Kusano to go on the move. He trips him. 10 wins for Kusano! Takayasu plays spoiler to Atami Fuji's tournament in this match.
Atami Fuji about to follow. They'll match their initial charge. Timing indeed. Atami Fuji found first. Takayasu following. They meet chest to chest in the middle of the ring. Neither of them having a belt grip. It's chest to chest. Takayasu moving forward a bit. Losing his footing as Atami Fuji takes control. Takayasu against the edge. Maintains his stance. Grabbing both sides of Atami Fuji's belt. Atami Fuji in trouble. Takayasu unstable. Can Atami Fuji counter with just no grip against Takayasu's double grip? Not at all! Takayasu sends Atami Fuji down to the bottom of the mountain. Atami Fuji will not be competing.
And now we are entering the top 10. Aonishiki takes his first Kinboshi in this fantastic win. Aonishiki down first. Going straight into it, Hoshoryu charging forward, pulling back, putting him in the spinorama, but Aonishiki survives it. Aonishiki attacking the legs, and he gets it! Aonishiki! Hoshoryu tried to pull Aonishiki around, but Aonishiki got his feet underneath him and used that against Hoshoryu. The Zabuton are flying. Mita and Nishiki Fuji have a fantastic Judio match. Mita blasted back by Nishiki Fuji, those forearms up high, but Mita fights through it. Now he's pushing at the chest, stumbling forward. Nishiki Fuji almost had the chance there. Mita double inside, but he's being pushed all the way back to the edge. Huge back muscles help him get back to the middle of the ring, but Mita moved back again to the edge, walking it back to the middle again, slowing it down. Mita still on the push forward, double inside under the armpits. Nishiki Fuji is letting Mita push him back to the edge. The attack comes through and he's turned down. Mita takes the fall. Nishiki Fuji, the counterattack at the last second. That was a good match, you know. Takayasu's hand does not touch the ground on Aonishiki's attempted Uchimuso. I'm sorry for not focusing on you, Takayasu, but Aonishiki is the talk of the town right now. Aonishiki down and ready, trying to get low. Takayasu propping him up, pushing him back. Aonishiki, a lot of good parries, but he's still losing ground. Gets underneath Takayasu. Takayasu giving up the inside left. Takayasu, whoa, nearly pulled down. I think he might have touched the ground, but they're still going. Inside left and a deep inside right for Aonishiki, but Takayasu trying to block in an awkward spot. Takayasu pulling and throwing over the leg, and Aonishiki falls. Went a little too high, and that gave Aonishiki the opportunity to dive down into the belt. But watch this again, trying to go for that Uchimuso. Ooh, does not touch the ground, just barely. Takayasu. Whew, that was close. The Jonidan playoff goes to Tori Naoshi. Tatsuosho taking the charge, driven back. They both went flying. I don't know who it's called for, but they're already getting up for a Monoi. Throwing down Gonowaka. They're both airborne. They're both dead body. It's going to be a rematch. Tori Naoshi is indeed the call. What dramatic playoffs for the lower divisions. These have been fantastic. Huge charge forward for Gonowaka, and there is no question about that. That was so funny. That matched up perfectly with the snap in the music. Miyano Kaze's acrobatic win over Shiden in this tough match. Both a little testy. Shiden leaping into action. Miyano Kaze catches him. Outside right, trying to make it inside on the belt. Shiden blocking with his own inside left. Miyano Kaze slapping away at the hands, trying to grab the belt again, but can't get there. Shiden doing a good job of keeping Miyano Kaze away from the belt. Pulling that left arm up into his right armpit. Miyano Kaze still trying to attack with that outside right, and I think he has the grip. Head down into the chest. It's going to be hard to make a move from here. Shiden blocking with his own inside left under the armpit. Shiden has a very good defensive stance here, and Miyano Kaze has an advantage in the belt grip game, but you can see his face. He's wondering, what the hell do I do from here? Shiden leaning on him, applying so much pressure to his back, to the back of his neck. Miyano Kaze needs to find the move. And unless he's been practicing with Ura, I don't think he'll know what to do here. Trying to push up, Shiden pushing forward chest to chest, but Miyano Kaze turns it the other way for the kachi-koshi at the edge. Koto Shoho fells the beast on his way to the Yusho. Koto Shoho chest to chest, Ono Sato walking forward, Koto Shoho pulling across the body, and he's out for Kinboshi. Knocked out of the Yusho race, Koto Shoho 11-2. The pillows go flying for the 7th time this tournament. In surprising fashion, it was Kusano to take down Aonishiki. Now.
And that's not actually correct. If Aonishiki loses, Koto Shoho is ahead by 1 point. Kusano already done. Aonishiki about to follow. The match of destiny is about to begin. Aonishiki wiggling his butt, touching Kusano's neck. Kusano maintaining that belt grip outside that.
Oh, he's already out!
He's already out! Aonishiki thought the match was still going, but he was 1 foot in the grave.
Wow, Kusano.
The crowd loses it. Kusano completely controls the match.
Wakataka Kage performs the uchari.
Standard distance for both of them. Initial charge is nigh. They meet in the middle. Wakataka Kage almost batted down by Kinboshi and almost got Wakataka Kage at the edge, but Wakataka Kage keeping those arms, letting the arm break grip and twist his body to throw Kinboshi down. It was so close to being an upset, but Wakataka Kage does not lose those.
Midori Fuji comes back from the brink of death for this win at number 2.
Toki Hayate to the right, and Midori Fuji catching Toki Hayate's touchy eye a step faster than even the wind. A grip for both of them. Midori Fuji with that outside right, Toki Hayate with that inside left. Toki Hayate bringing Midori Fuji to the edge. Will he get it? He does it! Midori Fuji's godly! Amazing recovery, keeping his feet on the Tawara. No mutual grip for either of them. Wrestling arm to arm, and the beautiful arm drag from Midori Fuji, taking back what should have been a win for Toki Hayate.
And the best matches of the tournament featuring Aonishiki's 2 incredible Uchi Muso attacks.
Aonishiki down and ready. Kotozakura about to follow. Initial charge will go to Aonishiki going for Kotozakura. It's just Kotozakura completely controlling his shoulders, unfortunately, not able to push the ozeki any further back. Look at that vice grip around the neck. At the armpit, but what a tricky move! Pulls his shoulders down and tricks Kotozakura into meeting the dirt. Aonishiki, welcome to the top. You're one of the climbers now.
Aonishiki down and ready. Kirishima going up high, giving him a few slaps. A lot of good slaps both ways. Aonishiki is the one gaining ground, has Kirishima at the edge. Can he finish him off? No. Kirishima slows it down at the edge, surviving with his tippy toes on the Tawara back to the middle of the ring. Kirishima. Oh, he pulls him down again! Oh, Aonishiki! He's so smart! The Banzuke will be dropping, and the sumo tournament will begin on September 13th for those of us here in the States, 14th for those everywhere else, and be sure to get excited for it. Will the Aki Basho be as incredible as the Nagoya Basho, or will we simmer down and ease into a 15-0 from one of the Yokozuna? We'll see as we get into that next tournament, and I hope you enjoyed this fantastic video of all of the best matches from the Nagoya Basho. We will catch you cats later.